the 15s that we have, but you shouldn't. It's too heavy. Okay, we're gonna start in a forward fold. Feet are wider than your mat. You're holding your elbows and your knees are bent. So really just relaxing here.
Do you want music?
Yep. Big inhalation through the nose. Long exhalation through the nose or the mouth. And if you're working, if you're congested, make sure you breathe through the mouth if it helps you breathe. And while you're dangling here, try to breathe into the sides of your ribs so that you feel your rib cage starting to move. We're just letting gravity open up the hamstrings, the backs of the legs, and also the sit bones are nice and wide. All right, let your arms fall. Put your fingertips on the floor. Make sure your feet are spaced out wide enough that if you bend one knee and lunge to the side, your knee's gonna end up over your ankle. And then we're gonna switch sides. That's it. Feeling the inner thigh open up. Hips are pushing back. Breathing through some of that tension. Okay, one more sway each way. And then come back through center. Reach up behind your back to interlace your fingers. Your palms are facing each other. And take your knuckles up. See if you can put some weight back into your heels. And then straighten your legs a little bit more. Bowing to the floor. Big breaths into the whole back line of your body. One more deep breath. Bring your hands to your low back and then release your interlaced fingers. Walk your palms to the top of your mat and step your feet to the back of your mat. So now you're in plank. Great. Let's pull the shoulder blades together and then separate them. And then pull them together and then separate them. A couple more. Explore that mobility in your lats between the shoulder blades. Find the width of your back when the shoulders are separated. One more time. All right, keep the shoulders wide and shift forward using your feet, elbows bend straight back for Chaturanga. Now onto your tiptoes. Inhale up. Pull the core muscles in and up as you move into downward dog with your heels up, and then pedal your heels out one at a time. Look at your hands for a second. Make sure you're pushing down through the knuckles in your palms, so your hands are very connected to the floor to help take any pain or stress away from your wrists. Let's rock our heels up both at the same time, up and down, 3 times. And the next time your heels sink, leave them sinking and take one more breath here. Walk your hands towards your feet so you're at the back of your mat. Great. Hang over your bent knees. And reach up, interlace your fingers behind your back the way that feels odd to your hands. Take your knuckles up and your crown down. Take your hands to your low back, release the interlaced fingers, palms back to the mat, and walk forward to your plank. Once you arrive in plank, Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try to keep your heels sinking. Take 2 deep breaths. Pushing forward with your hands, pushing back with the backs of your thighs. Rock your heels up, roll them down, walk your hands back, all the way onto your shins. Great, stretch your arms forward, keep a little bend in your knees. Palms are facing one another, push your bum back. Pull your core muscles in and stand straight up. Stretch up, try to touch the ceiling and look up. Now looking forward, slide your left hand down the outside of your left leg and reach to the left with your right arm. Pull the core in, stretch up, look up. All right, pull those ribs down, right hand down the outside of the right thigh, left arm is reaching to the right. Pull those ribs in, and we're going to reach both arms up. I'm going to show you from the side. You're still at the back of your mat. Take a big breath, inhale. As you exhale, lengthen forward until your hands touch the mat, and then walk forward to plank. When you arrive in plank, lower Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. And take a big breath. Two more breaths, and then we're going to do that a little more quickly. Rock your heels up, roll them down, walk your hands back onto your shins. Stretch your arms forward with your palms turned in, reach, reach, reach. Now pull your navel in and exhale up to standing, all the way up. All the way up. Inhale, look up. Exhale your hands through your heart center in prayer. Sweep those arms up. Reach your arms forward. Palms to the mat, walk back to your plank. When you find your plank, Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 deep breaths. Rock your heels up, roll them down, walk your hands back onto your shins at the back of your mat. Stretch your arms forward, palms turned in. Pull the navel in and exhale up to standing. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale your hands through your heart center and just pause for a moment. From here, take either a block or a rolled up towel, and we're going to put it between our upper thighs and then keep our feet just far enough apart that we can feel that block squeezing into our upper thighs. Okay? That's it. Push down with your big toes. We're going to try to lift up from the waistline as the shoulder blades drop down. Now, you can really squeeze that towel or those blocks and start to feel how strong your legs are. You also get to experience how the inner thighs are feeling here, okay? Let's bring our hands to our heart center. Take a big breath. Great. Inhale, reach your arms up. We're going to separate those hands. Exhale, reach forward just like we did earlier. Bring your hands to your mat and walk forward to plank. You're going to keep the block or towel there and lower Chaturanga. Inhale up, keep it where it is. Pull back with your core. to downward dog. We've still got that towel block. Some of you have a tube between your upper thighs. Heads dropping, big breath. Keep squeezing that, whatever you've got that is between your upper thighs. Take one more breath. All right, rock your heels up. Keep that thing there. Roll the heels down. I've still got the block in place. Walk your hands back. Great. Put your hands on your shins, then reach your arms forward. Bum is pushing back. You've still got that block in place. Exhale up, still there. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale your hands to your heart center. We're gonna do it again. That thing's still in place. Reach up, reach forward, get back to plank. Don't let it move. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 deep breaths. Now we're trying to use those inner thighs so that we're engaging down through the big toes. It's going to change the way you use your legs. It's going to change the sensation in your core and maybe even your lower back. One more breath. Rock your heels up. Roll them down. Walk your hands back. Put your hands on your shins. Still squeezing. Reach those arms forward. That's it. Pull the navel in. Exhale up. Inhale, chest goes up. Lift up out of your hips. That's it. Exhale, hands through the heart. One more time. Stretch up. Reach forward. Get back to your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Great. Big breath here. All right, we're going to keep that prop between the upper thighs and come forward to plank again and down onto our forearms. Now bring your feet close enough that you feel a lot of pressure into that prop. We're going to stay here. Pull your shoulder blades apart like you did when we started. Pull them apart and let your head drop. Now just squeeze that block, squeeze that prop. Hold on, pull the core in. Two more breaths. All right, drop your knees down for a moment. Remove your prop from between your legs. Just put it off to the top of your mat. Get it out of your way. We're going to find each other in plank now. No prop. Okay, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push back with your heels, even if they're not on the floor. Push forward with your thumb, index finger, baby finger, knuckles. Rock your heels up. Roll them down. Walk your hands back onto your shins. We're pushing down with the big toes as we reach those arms forward. Exhale up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands through the heart. Reach up. Reach forward. Get back into plank. And lower to chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, take a deep breath here. Come forward to plank. And we're going to pivot into side plank with our right hand down, our left leg in front of our right. Our left arm goes up. You can put your knee down if you need to, okay? So right knee would be down. But my feet are separated and not stacked. My legs are not stacked. So your right knee would go on the floor here, Evan. Stretch your left arm forward. That's it. Keep squeezing the right side of your waist. All right, rotate down. Your feet are set for plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Big breath here. Let's inhale forward to plank. Side plank, left arm down. Right leg in front of the left. You can put your left knee down. So left knee down is a better substitute than elbow down because we can transition back to plank more easily with the knee down. Right arm extends. Keep squeezing on the left side. One more breath. We're going to rotate down, right hand down. We're back into plank. Lower Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take a deep breath. All right. We're going to put all that together. One more breath. Rock your heels up. Roll your heels down. Walk your hands back. Put them on your shins. Chest is parallel to the floor as you reach those arms forward. Exhale, pull the belly and stand up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands through the heart center. Reach up. Stretch forward. Hands back to the mat. Walk forward to plank. Lower Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right away, inhale to plank. Open up to side plank with your right hand down, your left arm up. Now stretch the left arm forward. Plant it. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale to plank. Open side plank, reaching right arm up, left hand down. Stretch the right arm forward. Put it down. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take one big breath here. All right, come all the way forward and lay on your belly. Reach your hands behind you and interlace your fingers. Take your knuckles back, lift your chest up. Now float your legs up, point your toes back, and look forward. Open up the chest, big breaths. All right, guys, we're gonna release those hands back to Chaturanga position. Tuck your toes. Your knees should be lifted because your heels are pushing back, your quads are toned. Push straight up to plank. You can go to your knees first if you like. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, take one deep breath. Rock your heels up. Roll them down. Walk your hands back. Put them on your shins. Reach your arms forward. Pull the belly in and exhale up. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale your hands through your heart center. Sweep up. Reach forward. Walk your hands back to plank. Lower to Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. I don't know if we lost everyone. Inhale to plank. Side plank with the right hand down. Left arm goes up. That's it. Reach. Plant. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Sorry we lost you guys. I think we lost our Wi-Fi. And downward dog. We're coming forward to plank. We're opening up to the right side. Left hand down for side plank. Reach the right arm forward. Plant it. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now right away, inhale all the way forward and lay on your belly on the ground. Great. Lift your arms up into a cactus shape. Lift your legs up. Lift your chest away from the mat. Look down. Pull the elbows and shoulders back and hold. Find the muscles between your shoulder blades. One more breath. Hands into Chaturanga position. Toes are tucked. Strengthen those legs here. You can always do this on your knees if you prefer. Push to plank. That's it. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take a deep breath. Awesome. Turn your left heel in and down. Step your right foot forward. Sweep your arms up to this warrior one position with your fingers interlaced except your index fingers. Stretch up. Now your right knee should be just slightly behind your ankle. I know you might want to, some of you will align it with your ankle, but think of it as just being slightly behind the ankle, so you know you're engaging the thigh. You're not just stacking the joints, you're using the muscles. Okay, let's keep the hip moving back, but take our chest forward and push down with your right heel into the floor. So we're loading that front leg. Use the muscles, not the joints.
Keep that left foot pushing into the floor too.
Now take the left arm up and back and reach back. Bringing your shoulders over your hips. Right arm reaching forward. Left arm reaching back. Palms are up. Still feeling that front leg. Left hand reaches back. Rests on the left back of the left thigh. Right arm goes up. Stretch out that waistline. Your right knee is moving forward still. Come back into your warrior two position. Take your hands behind your head. Squeeze the right side of your waist and tap your knee with your elbow. And come on up. That's it. One more time, guys. Okay, I know we're feeling that, but we're just gonna put the forearm there now on the thigh, okay? Left arm extends, right forearm on the right thigh. Squeeze your bum. Squeeze your right bum cheek into your left bum cheek. Float your right arm up if you can. We're going to take our left hand, put it on the floor inside of our right foot. The left heel will turn up here. Now reach your right arm up. That's it, twist up. So your left heel is no longer turned in to touch the floor, it's lifted up. Let's twist down and plant that right hand outside the right foot and take your right leg into the air and stretch it up. Ah, that feels better, doesn't it? Let's point the right toes straight up. Now raise and lower your left heel a few times. So the left ankle is doing this work. All right, bring your right knee forward and have a seat. Straighten your legs out in front of you and grab your light weights. So like I said, I'm using weights that are too heavy. You can do this without weights, or you can use your yoga blocks, just holding them, giving you a little extra resistance. So we're still gonna focus on that right leg here. My left heel is gonna stay grounded. My right leg is gonna move. And I'm gonna point my right toes. So we're gonna pull those elbows in, almost like we wanna rest them on our frontal hip bones. The right leg's gonna come up as we crunch up, and then we'll lean back. So you don't have to lean back much. Okay, let's do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Try to keep that right leg in the air. I'm just going to scooch forward here because I can't lay back anymore. Right leg's going to stay up, lay down. Turn your palms forward. Doesn't matter if you've got weights or not. Your palms are going to stay turned forward. Now we're going to sit up and either try to tap the fingers together behind the thigh or the weights. Like this. Whoa, okay? Let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, laying back, put your weights or your blocks or whatever you've got down, interlace your fingers behind your leg. So just at the thigh, push up with the ball of your foot and spread the toes. You can put your head down. Take a moment here, try to stretch your leg up. Let's go for a little walk. Walk your hands higher and hold your shin. You don't have to pull. Pick your shoulders up off the floor. Just hold. Still feeling how strong that right leg feels in that extended position. Okay, core challenge. Bring your left leg up. Reach to interlace your fingers behind your thigh, but don't touch the leg. So your hand's not against it, they're forward of it.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna cross the ankles, hold the backs of both legs, put your head down for a second and tip your chin side to side, like you're saying no. All right, with a little momentum, rock yourself back and forth. All right, all the way up. Hopper step into plank. Doesn't matter what kind of noises you made. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Open up those belly muscles. Yeah. And downward dog. Take a big breath. Turn your right heel in and down and step your left foot forward between your hands and come up to warrior one. Great. Interlace your fingers. Index finger is extended, both the index fingers. Stretch up. Trying to keep that left knee just slightly behind the ankle and your back foot is pushing back. All right. We're taking the hips back as we take the chest forward. Why? We're adding more weight to our front leg, but the hip and knee should stay moving back, not forward. Hold on for one more breath. We're going to take the right arm back, left arm forward. That's it, warrior two with our palms up. Open that chest up. Right hand goes to the back of your right leg. Left arm goes to the sky. Stretch out your waistline. Left knee is still moving forward. Let's come back into that warrior two position. Put our hands behind our head. Take a big breath, inhale. As you exhale, tap your left elbow against your knee. Squeeze the side of your waist to shorten it and contract those abdominal muscles. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, the next time that elbow comes down, we're going to put the forearm there. Right arm extends. Stay put. I'll turn sideways so you can see. All right, squeeze your left bum into your right bum. Squeeze the bum. Left arm comes up and hold. One more breath. Take your right hand, put it on the floor inside your left foot. Your right heel comes up, your left arm goes up, twist up. Rotating down, plant your left hand outside your left foot and sweep your left leg into the air. Stretch it out. Point your left toes. Now raise and lower your right heel a few times. So your right ankle is flexing and straightening. All right, one more time. Let's bring our left knee forward, followed by our right, and we're sitting at the top of our mat. We've got our light weights. All right, palms are up for this. We're going to move the left leg only. The right heel is going to stay grounded. Your elbows are pulling in almost like they want to rest on your frontal hip bones, okay? Your left leg's going to move up and down. So it's a curl with a leg extension and then back. Okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, chest open, 4, 3, 2. Try to keep that leg up. Sorry, I gotta sneak forward again. And then lay onto your back. So we're gonna try to keep that left leg in the air. Your palms are forward, elbows are bent. You don't have to use weights. We're gonna sit up and tap behind the leg. Okay, go for it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Put your weights down or whatever you're holding and interlace your fingers behind your thigh. Put your head down. Push up through the ball of your foot and spread your toes. Let's take a little walk, everybody. Walk your hands up your leg. Hold by your ankle or shin. You don't have to pull, but pick your shoulders up. Float your right leg up and point your toes. Now reach past the left thigh, interlace your fingers and hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, cross your ankles, hold the backs of your thighs, put your head down and tip your chin side to side, say no. All right, you're holding those thighs Ankles are crossed. Give yourself a little rock forward and back. All the way up. Hop or step into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, we're going to move through some standing poses to create a flow. Turn your left heel in and down, step your right foot forward, and come up into warrior one. Open your arms wide to warrior two, and then reverse your warrior. Great. Come forward to your side angle, reach both your arms forward. Now put your left hand on the floor on the mat. Take your right arm to the sky and twist up. Take your right hand and put it outside your right foot. Now sweep your right leg into the air and come through plank, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Turn your right heel in and down and step your left foot forward. Reach up to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Reverse your warrior, reach back. Come into side angle with both arms extended. Put your right hand on the floor. Twist up with your left arm, look up. Twist down, plant your left hand outside your left foot. Sweep your left leg into the air. And dive, plank, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, before we move on, step into a wide squat at the top of your mat. Nice wide feet. That's it. Left hand down, right arm up. Twist up. Weights in your heels. Let's switch. Right hand down, left arm up. Okay, both hands down. Get back into your plank. And chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, guys, we're going to flow again. Take a big breath here. Turn your left heel in and down. Right foot forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Left hand to the floor. Twist up with your right. Right hand to the floor. Take your right leg up. Now we're going to add here. Bring your right knee towards your nose. Put your left heel on the floor so you're in side plank with your right leg up. Now, right foot can go to the left side of your mat, or hold your right toes with your left hand. We're going to take the leg back into the air and dive chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take one deep breath. Turn your right heel in and down. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior, reach back. Come into your side angle pose, both arms extended. Put your right palm down inside that left foot and stretch your left arm up. Put your left hand down outside your left foot and take your left leg up. All right, your left knee is going to come into your nose, right heel down. Left foot goes on the floor up to the right side of your mat, or hold the left toes with your right hand. Let's take that left leg back up. Plank, chaturanga, inhale up, exhale down. All right, take a deep breath here. Make sure your light weights are at the top of your mat. Turn your left heel in and down and step your right foot forward. Grab your light weights. So we've got a warrior one position here with our legs. Arms go up, weights come together, elbows bend. That's it, straighten and bend. Two more. Keep these straight arms and reach wide, palms up. That's it. We're going to straighten the front leg, bring the weights up, and bend the knee, bring the weights down. Two more. Okay, bend that knee again. Put your right forearm on your right thigh. Put the weight in your left hand in your right hand. So you've got both weights in your right hand. Wrap your left arm around your back. Bicep curl. 7, 6, 5. You can use one weight if you like. 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's pause here. I'm going to switch to one weight. I'm going to put my left weight to the top. You can use both if they're light enough. Like I said earlier, my weights are too heavy. Bring the weight in your right hand outside the thigh. Pull your body weight forward so you're standing just on the right leg. You can put your left toes down for balance. Turn your palm forward. We're going to do a row. Right palm forward. Left arm reaches left. Okay, the next time those arms extend, using your weights or blocks, whatever's handy, put your hands on your weights and pulse your left heel in the air. That's it. Keep pulsing that left heel up for 3 and 2. Okay, we're going to cross the left leg back. Bend our left knee so it touches the floor. So it's crossed behind the right leg. And then we're going to come back up. So we're working the right thigh. All right, we're going to do that 7 more times. Down and up. Keep your weight in your right heel. One more. Bring your left foot next to your right. Your feet are hip distance apart. Grab your weights and put them on your elbows on your knees. Bend your knees. Bum is dropped. Curl biceps, chest up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, put your weights down and have a seat. Fold your left leg so your shin is parallel to the top of your mat. Take your right ankle and put it on your left knee. It doesn't matter if your knee stays up, okay? You can also just cross your legs if you're having trouble with that. Hands are behind you so you can help yourself sit up tall. All right, for those of you with crossed legs, you're fine to stay there. If you can keep your shins stacked, stay there. Take your right hand, hold your left knee, put your left hand behind you, and start to twist back, feeling more of that right hip. Your left arm is helping you sit up tall, so rely on that left arm. The crown of your head is moving to the ceiling, even though you're twisting back. Let's unravel here. Put your hands behind you with your fingers turned out and bring your left foot forward. Your right ankle is on your left thigh. Then sneak your left foot a little closer to you so you feel more stretch in that right hip. So my right ankle is on my left leg and my left knee is bent. So if it's intense, you can keep your left foot a little further away from you. You'll still get the stretch. Okay? There it is. Your toes, instead of going this way, are going back towards your shin. Okay. Pick your hips up. Let your head go. All right, drop your hips down. Straighten your left leg. We're going to put our right foot flat. Okay. We're going to put our left hand pretty much where it was. Now watch me first. We're going to pick up this left leg and shoot it to the back of our mat. So now we've got wide legs. That's it. Right foot to the top, left foot to the back. Interlace your fingers up behind your head. Knuckles to the ceiling. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, fold and let your head go. Bring your hands against your low back. Release your palms to the floor under your shoulders, or you can put them on a block. Your left hand goes under your nose. Your right arm's going to go to the sky, twisting up. And then we're going to wrap that right arm around our back, opening up that shoulder a bit more. For those of you that are feeling a little more flexy, take your chest closer to your right leg. Maybe hold your right ankle with your left hand. All right, unravel, hands go down, turn forward into your lunge, plant your palms, your right foot is at the top of your mat, step it back to plank, lower Chaturanga, and inhale up. Exhale down. Great, turn your right heel in and down, step your left foot forward, and grab your light weights. Careful coming up. That's it. Reach up. Weights come together, elbows bend and straighten. One more. Keep the arms straight. We're going to open up to a warrior two position, facing the right. Your left knee stays bent. Arms come up as the leg straightens. Arms go back to shoulder height. So I'm bending my elbows because my weights are too heavy. You don't have to. If you're not using weights, straighten the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're coming back down to that bent knee. Your left forearm's going to go on your left leg. Both weights in your left hand, or just one weight. Right arm wraps around your back. Bicep curl. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. We're going to turn forward. I'm going to get rid of my one weight in my right hand. Then I'm going to take my weight in my left hand outside my left leg. Right fingertips are down. We're going to try to stand just on that left leg. Right leg up. Right arm reaches right. Left palm forward for rows. For 3, 2, 1. Okay. You can have 2 weights or blocks under your hands. We're going to make sure that left leg is down, the right leg is up, and we're going to pulse. Try to keep your chest parallel to the floor. For 4, 3, 2. It's a gentle, slow movement. We cross the right leg back until our knee touches the floor behind our left ankle. And then we pull ourselves up with the strength of our left leg. All right? So don't rush it. Two more. All right, we're going to take the right leg left to the next. The feet are left next to the left. Feet are hip distance apart. Elbows on the knees. Drop your butt. You're in a squat. You're holding your weights for bicep curls. Go for it. Okay, we're going to release those weights. Have a seat. Right shin parallel to the top of your mat. Left ankle on your right knee. Remember, you can cross your legs if that's not working. Okay? We're going to try to stack the shins if we can. Hands are behind you. Sit up tall. Use your arms to sit up. So push down with your fingertips or palms to get that chest lifted. All right. Doesn't matter if your shins are crossed. If you can keep them crossed, please do. Left hand goes to your right knee. You might be sitting cross-legged. We're going to sit up tall and turn that right shoulder back. So we're twisting back. And remember, we're flexing the left toes back towards the shin the whole time. So not pointed, flexed. All right, let's turn forward. Your hands are behind you, safely bringing your right foot forward. Your left ankle is going to stay on your right knee. And if you'd like, you're going to walk your right heel closer to the back of your right thigh. It's going to intensify the stretch on the left glutes. So remember, once again, flex the left toes back towards the shin. Don't point the foot, flex it. One more breath here. All right, we're going to pick ourselves up into a table position, but that left ankle stays on. So lift your hips up. Fingers are turned out on your hands, let your head drop. Let's let our hips start to come down. Right leg is straightened. Your left foot goes to the floor. Your right hand is pretty much in the same spot as it was. It's over on the right side of the width of your mat. We're going to pick this leg up and kick it out to find wide legs. Okay, so you're pigeon-toed a little bit here. Heels out, toes in. Let's interlace our fingers again up behind the back. Crown down, knuckles up. Open up that chest and those shoulders. Hands to your low back, release those interlaced fingers. Palms to the floor. We're trying to keep our chest parallel to the floor. You can always put your hand on blocks. Right hand goes under the nose, left arm goes to the sky. Twist up. Now wrap that left arm around your back for some more shoulder stretch. Chest moving closer to the left leg, maybe the right hand to the left ankle. Let's unravel, hands go down. We're going to turn towards the top of our mat. That's where our left leg is at the moment. Left knee bends. Plant your palms, step your left foot back into plank. Lower Chaturanga. Inhale up. And exhale down. So this is our last downward dog. Push your heels back. Push forward with your palms. Fill out the form of your pose. All right, hopper step to a seated position at the top of your mat. Make your way onto your back. Once you're on your back, cross your right leg over your left. Nice and tight cross legs. Right leg's wrapped over the left. Let your knees fall to the left. Left hand goes on that right thigh, right arm reaches. And for those of you that have the flexibility, you can do this with straight legs instead. So holding your right toe with your left first two fingers and thumbs. right, let's come back to center. Before we do the other side, if you've straightened the leg, I want you to bend your right knee again and put your right ankle on your left thigh. So that's where most of us sort of started. Like we had our legs crossed, but we're just going to move the ankle to the left thigh. Let both your knees fall to the right, keeping that right ankle on your left leg. And sneak your left foot a little bit off the left side of your mat. So you should be feeling a quad stretch on your left leg. If you want more, take your left arm up overhead and hold your left elbow with your right hand, and then stretch down that whole side of the body. Your feet are flexed, so once again the toes are drawing back towards the shin. And we have an internal rotation of the left leg with an external rotation of the right leg. So your inner left thigh is moving towards the floor, but you're not going to force it there. That's just the direction it's going. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. We'll release the arms first if you've taken that elbow, and then sneak your left foot by heel toeing your left foot back all the way onto the mat. Now put your right foot flat. Take your left leg over your right. Take a big breath here, inhale. As you exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Your left arm is going to reach to the left. Your right hand pushing down into the top of that left thigh. Or again, you can straighten that top leg, holding your big toe with the first 2 fingers and thumbs on your right hand. Two more deep breaths. We're going to start to roll onto our back again. If you've got straight legs, you're going to put your left ankle back on your right knee. The knees are bent. If you have your legs crossed, you're just going to unravel and then just slide your left ankle to the right thigh so that you've got more space between the legs now. Start to let your knees fall to the left. As you do so, wiggle your right foot to the right. That's it. So we've got the inner right thigh rotating down, so the inner thigh is facing the floor. We've got the inner left thigh facing up. If you want more sensation, reach your right arm behind your head, hold the right elbow with your left hand, and breathe into that whole right side of the body. Two deep breaths. Release your arms first, and then heel toe your right foot all the way back onto the mat. Left foot goes down. And we're going to start Shavasana with the soles of the feet together and the knees open. If you have other closing poses that you'd like to do, please go ahead. Palms to the ceiling, arms reaching out by your sides. Anywhere just shoulder height or slightly lower. And start to breathe and relax. Starting with Supta Baddha Konasana as part of our resting pose. And then straightening your legs one at a time after you take a few breaths here. If you haven't straightened your legs yet, feel free to straighten them one at a time. Let your body feel heavy with each exhalation, sinking deeper into the floor each time you exhale. With each inhalation, feel the rise of the body. Begin to deepen your breathing. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And then reach your arms behind you. Get a big stretch from your fingertips through to the heels of your feet. Release your stretch, bend your knees, and roll to the right to take a breath. Plant your left palm in front of you on the floor, extending your left leg. Use your left arm to help yourself come up to a seated, cross-legged position. Woo! All right, happy long weekend, everybody. Namaste.
Namaste. Yay! That was perfection.
Was it?
Yes.
I haven't done iron yoga in a while. It's pretty tough, isn't it?